everyone, Ray the Dashing one here. Hope everyone had a great Saturday. Hope all the Dashers did well and it was profitable for you all. And stress-free too. I know it can be a pain in the rear end some days. Certainly with some people that we have to deliver to. Or pick up from too. Well, didn't get started until about 6 o'clock or so this evening. Well, last night. Wow. Anyway, it's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. On a Sunday morning. Wow. Started watching some YouTube videos when I got here. I wanted to catch up on a few things. YouTube is fatal once you get on it. Or at least when I get on it. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, got started at about 6. Got straight in onto a job. The first job I got was a catering order. Woof. Okay. From Bella's. I'll take it. And, I was reluctant to take it because I've picked up from Bella's before and their packaging is crap, to say the least. They're not very good at packaging at all. And today, or yesterday rather, wasn't that brilliant either. Bloody flipping GPS can be a right real pain in the rear end. Because it always wants to bounce in. Anyway, so I was saying, Bella's. Food's nice there, staff are nice. Well, the original staff are nice. I don't really know the rest of them that are there now. There's quite a lot of them in there. So I go in there, I've got quite a bit to pick up. And I actually took a picture of the food when I got it in the van. And they basically just used a pizza box. Big pizza box that wouldn't fit in my pizza bag, but then also they'd filled it up very well, filled it up a lot, and overfilled it. You couldn't flipping close it. It's no way that was going into my catering bag, and it wasn't going to fit into a pizza bag, excuse me. Didn't even fit in the pizza box, to be fair. And I'd taken my catering bag in for a change. Don't normally do that. It's probably the first time I've ever done that. Anyhow, when I walked in there and saw that that's what I was going to get, I said to the bloke that normally deals with us, because we've eaten in there several times, but haven't been there for a while. Anyhow, I said to him, well, I'll go put his bag in there, because obviously this ain't going to fit in there. He went, sure, yeah. He says, yeah, I've got you. Anyway, so I goes out, puts that bag in. Then I has a flipping brain fart and thinks, okay, well, I'll take in the pizza bag. Well, I walks in just as there's another driver walking in there. And he said, nah, ain't going to fit, mate. Probably not, but anyway. And I measured that up against it and went, yep, that's no good. And then I saw how much they were piling in it. And they'd gone off to get some more stuff for it. And it was all flipping boiling hot stuff that's in the box. And then they just went and put the salads, which is what he went to get, and put that straight on top of it. Ooh. Somehow I got it all out to the van, got it moved around in the van so it was covered, put flipping things over it to keep it warm. Took the salads out, put that in a separate bag. And then went to the customer. Now, it was a hand to me for this customer. And it was paying something like $22, I think it was, $22 in the beginning. And went to a nice smart house and that, like well-to-do house, nice area. And it wasn't going all that far. I think it was like about 6 miles away. So not far at all. But, so I get down there, and like I said, it's hand to me. So I get up there, and I went, well, what I'll do is I'll take the salads up with me, and then when I hand them this, I'll let them know that I've got this bloody great pizza box that I've got from. Basically, it isn't packaged correctly, I don't think. But just to warn you, this is what's coming to you. And so I got there, rings on the doorbell. Now, bearing in mind, when I got there, the garage door's wide open. There's a couple of cars on the driveway, and the whole house is flipping open. So I get up there, nice house, like I said. Get up there, rings on the doorbell. Nothing. So, waited. Rang again. Thinking maybe they're out the back garden or something. Alright, no one's answering. So I sent them a text and called them. Nothing. So I go back to the van. I'm like, oh, what the fucking hell now? So I was about to get hold of support. And this dozy flipping bird with some kids or whatever in it turns up on a golf cart and asked me something, and I said to her, asked her if did she live there? And she went, yeah. I said, well, it's DoorDash, we got your food. Oh, the Italian? Yes. Oh. And then the stupid airhead, I don't know what was going on with her. She doesn't know what to bloody do. Then this flipping SUV turns up. Bloke gets out, and I guess she might have said something to him. And she tried to get the car up, the golf cart up into the garage, I suppose, to park it up. Well, she couldn't fit it between my van and whatever else they got up there. So she couldn't fit. So she parks it in the middle of literally in the middle of the road. She backs it out, parks it. It's not a very well travelled road, I wouldn't have thought. But she parks the bloody thing slap bang in the middle of the road. They've been to the swimming pool. You know there's fucking food coming. Why the hell did you bloody well not be here? I mean, good grief. Had they ordered it ahead of time and just totally forgotten about it? I mean, you just been wasting people's time here. Anyhow, gave it to the flipping bloke and marked it off as confirmed it was done. Backed out the driveway, trying to avoid the bloody flipping golf cart parked in the middle of the bloody road. What a stupid bird. It was blonde. Anyway, and then went on my way. So I hit the confirm button, and I think it was like 22 to begin with, and it went up to 23 and some change. But anyway, so dropped that one off, went back to headed towards town. The app went flipping crazy. and I was passing Jack Stack, so I dived into Jack Stack, tried to sort the app out, and then waited there for a few minutes, about 10 minutes or so, and see if anything came in from Jack Stack. Watched some bloody great big pickup trucks driving around. I guess they couldn't figure out how to park these things. I guess if you've got one of those bloody great big pickup trucks that's so flipping long, like the dually ones, I mean, you don't need it in town, right? It's because you're not going to find a parking space for it that easy. Anyhow, so it was quite fun watching them flipping drive around in circles. And I mean, those bloody things can be a pain in the arse to park. I know, because I parked several of them and drove several of them when I was at the car dealership that sold those bloody great things. My problem was getting in and out the damn things. Certainly in them. Out, you just slid out. But anyway, so I gave up waiting there, and I went to move off, and as I was moving, one came in from McAllister's, and I just went off and did that one. And then McAllister's, they had all the food on shelves before. People were flipping DoorDash drivers or whoever were going in and stealing them, so they were putting them behind the counters or behind the shelving, so you would have to ask staff to get it. And now they bloody well changed it again. Like, make your flip your mind up. Be consistent in this. I mean, I preferred it actually when I went to ask flipping for them, because this way I knew that it was there still. Well, unless another driver had picked it up. But, I mean, there was a better chance. I mean, you could go to the bloody shelves that are on the outside there. Yeah, it's easier for the staff to put out there, but it's also easier for some scrotum to go flipping steal it. Which is why they put it all behind the counter, or behind everything in the first place. Anyhow, oh gosh. So I went off and dropped that one off, and I can't remember. I think that went off of Blackwell, and then that paid like $11, I think. I would have put everything up here, starting with that first catering order. But then, so I finished that one, and then an offer came in for, where the bloody hell was it? Oh, the Mint. One came in for the Mint, and it was another catering order. Woof. Okay. Yep, had that one. And I can't remember if it went off and... Oh, no, that's right, yeah. So I went off and done that. Went off to the Mint. They were packed. They were very, very busy last night. Very, very busy. And it was a big order that I was picking up as well. Big order for them. And but yeah, the restaurant was... There was a lot of people in the restaurant. There was people waiting. There was a driver that I'd seen at Bella's earlier was also in there too. He came in just a little while after I was in there, and yeah, he was crazily busy in there. Crazily busy. I mean, great for them. Certainly great for them. And they were working. I mean, you could see that they were working, and I mean, many times we go to these restaurants and they have a lot of flipping lazy ass people that don't flipping move around, workers. But they were moving. They were getting stuff done. But I was in there maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. Just went and sat quietly over there somewhere. And finally mine came out and I was on my way. And I texted the customer too to say, hey, you know, it's really busy here. I'll be with you as soon as I can. And the bloke wrote back and said, yeah, no problem, thanks for the update. And then as I was leaving, I said, right, got it, on my way. And got the address and just headed towards it. Got up to his house, another real nice flipping house to deliver to. Actually across the way from where that flipping dipstick airhead was for the first flipping one. And first catering order, jeez. But he was out there, just for the thing. This bloke was outside. I pulls up in his driveway, squeeze between him and the BMW. Well, not him, but his grass and the BMW got out. And had a chat with him. He was quite fine. I thought he was all right. Had no problems with him. And then he went indoors. I had to confirm delivery. I went to hit the confirm delivery, and it came up as, did you feel safe at this address or on this delivery? Yes. Why does it ask these things? Only it does it. Does it do it randomly, or was there a problem at this address? Didn't look like there would have been a problem at this address, but anyway. Anyhow, it very safe and clicked it on. I put all that up here anyway, or wherever it was. And that one had started out at $14 and some change. I think that's what it was. And turned out to be just over $30. Oh, nice one. Thank you very much. And after that, really not sure where I went. Oh no, after that, my wife and I actually went to Jason's Deli to get something to eat. We was on our way to go there before, and then that one for the mint came in, that catering offer, and I went, I'll take that. Yeah, that's right. I'd just been to get the van washed as well, because there was loads of bugs on the window. So I wanted those off. But yeah, it was, I wouldn't say it was an overly busy night, but it was enough to keep us going about all the time. Came out of Jason's after having something there and went straight into another job. Went back to the mint at some stage, and there were still people in there, but it was quieter for sure. And I said to the kid in there, I said, bloody hell, I said, you were busy. He said, oh, we were so busy. He said, we had people in the other room. He said, we haven't had it this busy in a long time. I said, yeah, couple that with all your to-go orders. I said, you lot were moving. And, yeah, that was good. Later on, we had one at Papa John's. Went off and picked the one up from there. Maybe been there twice, actually. I know I went to Pizza Hut. But yeah, at one of the ones at Papa John's was, there was another driver in there that I'd seen the previous shift. And again, and he's been doing it a while. And I guess he'd just done a delivery. He was in a pair of shorts and he's brushing stuff off of him. He said that he'd just done a delivery and it was all dark on the porch and that the place was overgrown on the way up to it. And he said he went through one spider web to another spider web and to another spider web. It was horrible. And the bloke at the who's always at I don't know if he's a manager or what there, but anyway, at Papa John's, he says, stuff that. He said, I would have left it and flipping let the spiders have it. Okay, now, yeah, I probably would have done too. Stuff that on your bike. My wife said, well, maybe they don't go in that. Probably they don't go in that way often. Like, we always go in for the garage door. I said, yeah, but if you're expecting food, then why don't you tell the flipping driver to leave it at the garage door or something, rather than go through all the flipping muck on going up towards your porch? Well, that's not on. Oh, I would not have enjoyed that, that's for sure. I wouldn't have done it up to the porch, bugger that stuff. That. So I would have seen all that. No. You can come out and get it yourself. Because that's just bloody ridiculous. Absolutely pissing ridiculous. Use the driver as the fucking battle zone to get through there. Oh. Anyhow, so left him, went off, done that one, come back, not sure where that one went. Did go to Buffalo Wild Wings at some stage, and met another driver in there who hadn't been doing it too long. We had a chat. I think he joined, actually. Yeah. And, oh yeah, I guess Buffalo Wild Wings were down to one cook at that stage. I'm not sure why, but anyway, I know it was late, so maybe the other one had gone home, or however many they have, I don't know. But anyway, so there's a little bit of a wait, maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. I was chatting, it went quick enough. And, so yeah, we had a chat, and like I said, I think he joined the channel. And then went our separate ways. Well, I've got mine mob and came out earlier than this, and I went off and delivered that wherever it had to go. And then, I had an IHOP as well. Went off to I think IHOP was my last one. Went off and picked that up. They were busy too, and I think they were short-staffed as well. And there was a couple of drunks, flipping idiot drunks. Pippin sat in there waiting, and one of them says, "Oh, I can serve myself." Fucking couldn't serve shit to a flipping manure farm, as far as I'm concerned. These people, they work really hard in this restaurant. And, they just don't need drunken twits in there. And, I did have a flipping driver pull out in front of me. Obviously, they were flipping rat-arsed. They came out of, I was running along the perimeter of where they're having all the downtown days in Lee's Summit. I'd gone down Douglas, turned left onto 2nd Street, just going around. I was just making a sort of like a sweep around before I go home, just in case something comes in. And then this bloody idiot just pulled straight out, flipping in front of me. Luckily for him, I was watching. Him or her, whatever it was, I don't know. Bloody idiot, absolute idiot. But I would have loved it if the copper had been there. But no, unfortunately not. So, yet another flipping fool out there, coming from the bars or whatever. Hopefully it didn't hurt anyone on the way. It nearly did us, flipping hell. Been a bit closer, it might have been a bit more of a problem. But it was close enough. Anyway, yeah, so that was it really. It was a good night. Good night. It was flourished pretty well. I don't know how many dashes were out. I wish there was a way to find that out. And I signed up for a new service on Uber Eats, or an Uber, just for taking packages now. So pick up from people's homes and deliver it to somewhere or other in town, and or pick up from a business and take to another business. So that'll be good, hopefully. We'll see. Keep us going, hopefully. But no, watched a couple of videos tonight, and yeah, but I just finished watching a couple when I got home, just finished those off. That was it. But no, it was a pretty good night. Pretty good night. I don't know if it was because there wasn't many dashes on, or if it was just crazy. I mean, people were, I don't know if people were being paid this week, and their outfit been spending all the dosh that they made. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it was good. It was good. And hopefully Sunday is going to be the same. Although I won't be starting till late because my wife's out for the day with some things with her family. And I get to stay home and hopefully do a video about this thing. I've got to do a video on the car channel and a few other things video related. And yeah, I may well be making another video channel. Bit more personal on that one. But I'll let everyone know if you want to join that one. It's nothing to do with YouTube, nothing to do with DoorDash or cars at all. Anyway, all right, I think that'll do it. Also, you know, if you didn't watch last night's video, I'd done a story about this young lady that had been, I feel that had been mistreated by DoorDash. So, if you haven't already seen that, go back to that one and have a look. I'll put a link to it below, but it's the one previous to this. And it's called Unfair, because that's what I think it was. And like I said, I'll put a link below, but if not, if I haven't got to that bit before you see the video, then just take a look back and you'll see the one that's just written Unfair. Anyway, and just let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on there, because I feel DoorDash did her wrong that way, and maybe they do. I'm sure they don't give. I'm sure they don't care. I was about to say something else, but anyway, I'm sure they really don't care. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, and consider subscribing too. And you know, apparently all of that makes YouTube think that I'm doing good content for everybody and that you're enjoying it, and it puts the video up in the ratings somewhere, and the channel up, and the channel then gets shown and pointed in directions of other YouTubers, etc., other DoorDashers, etc. I mean, or other gig app drivers. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and hopefully you all have a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully you've had a great weekend so far, but hopefully you'll earn some money, and enough to warrant you being out here for so long, or out there rather. And hopefully it's a stress-free day for you too. But in the meantime, I mean, just have some fun with it. I mean, at the end of the day, you haven't got a boss on your arse who's been chasing you to do something, so the only motivation you've got is you. So you've got to motivate your arse to get out there, do the work, avoid all the low-ball offers, because you won't make any money on those, especially if they're $2 and $2.50s and stupid ones like that. And bide your time. I mean, you do what you like, but for me, I bide my time. I won't take anything below $6.50, depending on how things are going. But normally, I won't take anything for less than $6.50 going 3 miles, any more than 3 miles. Because I know that I can't earn anything on it. And just to set your own limit on that. Anyway, but like I said, do what you like. But what I recommend is just bide your time, because you're going to be moving your wheels around for 250, say, and you could have just been waiting for a 650 offer, if not above. So, and you ain't going to wear your car out so ripping quickly either. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have fun. Cheers. Ta-da.